I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Sorors, I got a feeling.
Good morning. It is an honor and a privilege to welcome you to our Living Legacy Excellence Awards brunch. We are elated. Thank you for that hand clap. We are elated to be celebrating 100 years of sisterhood, service, and scholarship. Now you can hand clap. Give it up, give it up. We hope that you will make yourself at home. Do not kick off your shoes though. Keep your shoes on. As we celebrate our centennial Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, what better way to honor our 7 founders than to celebrate the outstanding work and efforts, everyday citizens, making a difference in Dublin and the surrounding areas. I want to also take this time to recognize our esteemed leadership, Dr. Celeste Levant. In her absence, our Georgia Area Coordinator, Natasha Burke. In her absence or lateness, also want to recognize our chapter presidents, Ms. Jakimba Martin in the back. Yay, Ms. Chapter President. We want to take this time to welcome our community partners who collaborate with us and help us doing our great work at uplifting or serving our community. They work with us tirelessly and have been doing the work with us for this last 100 years and hopefully for the next 100 years we have to come. We like to thank the ladies of Nu Xi Sigma Alumni Chapter. Want to thank Community Service Board of Middle Georgia. Where are you? Wave your hand. Also known as Community Mental Health. Dublin Lawrence County Recreation Authority. Dublin Housing Authority. And the Women in Need of God's Shelter, just to name a few. Thank you so much. We hope that you enjoy this program and we'll congratulate our awardees for their service to the community. We will now have our occasion by Ms. Caitlin Austin.
Good morning. Let's try that again. Good morning.
Good morning.
Today we are gathered here to celebrate the 100th year of great service, great progress. Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated is proudly celebrating its centennial celebration this year. There have been 100 years of great accomplishments and achievements in the community. In our Dublin Lawrence community, there have been 7 individuals who have shown similar characteristics to our 7 illustrious founders. These individuals have proven to those in the community how hard work and determination aid in being successful in life. Today, we are remembering our founders and celebrating our community. At this time, we would like to play a video to teach you guys to understand the history of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority.
I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Sorors, I got a feeling.
Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated was founded on November 12, 1922 on the campus of Butler University in Indianapolis, Indiana. The story of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority is tied to the rise of the new KKK. In the state of Indiana, 300,000 members are a part of the organization. D.C. Stevenson, Grand Dragon of the KKK, lived next to Butler's campus on 5432 University. At that time, Butler University practiced segregation and enacted a policy that limited the university to 10 African American admits per year. Amidst all of this, 7 young educators established the Alpha Chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho on November 12, 1922, in order to fight injustice and racism while emphasizing sisterhood, service, and scholarship. From stepping, chants, and strolling, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated has evolved and progressed over the years. Here's to another 100 years of greater service, greater progress. Sigma Gamma Rho has over 100,000 members internationally. 10 of these members live closer to you than you actually think.
Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and cooling unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new Amana, offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Call Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff at Allen's Heating and Cooling, your Amana dealer. Amana lasts and lasts and lasts.
Hello, I'm Jim Tanner from JT's Farm Market. Come out today and see us for all your meat and produce needs. We got sauces and spices for whatever you're cooking up at JT's. Now at JT's, we got JT's Barbecue Shack. We have pulled pork, ribs, chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs, and all the fixings for all your needs. All the beef that we cooking is locally grown. Come by and see us today at 728 Central Drive, East Dublin, Georgia, or call in orders at 609-9850.
All right, we're going to continue our centennial celebration, our brunch, this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed your meal. I heard something quick. And we want to do a shout out to Country Kitchen. We thank them for coming out and helping us with that. And they're located in Jeffersonville, Georgia. As we continue, I want to greet you again and thank you for being here on this historic occasion, the centennial celebration in our Founders Day, which will be next Sunday, November 12th, 2022. And we will be 100 years. That's right. During this centennial, we remember the 7 young women educators who strived to create an organization, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, in Indianapolis, Indiana, in which they chose to serve the community in which they lived. They wanted to make society better through sisterhood and empowerment. We offer valuable efforts and programs to achieve greater progress in the areas of education, health awareness, and leadership development. News Eye Sigma chapter felt that there was no better way than to acknowledge some people here in Dublin, Lawrence community who have that same spirit. So, to celebrate our 100th year celebration, we're going to recognize those who have exhibited our standards. They have exemplified our slogan of greater service, greater progress. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And to begin, we will be recognizing our Mary Lou Allison Gardner Little Award.
Our first award is the Innovator Award, in honor of our primary founder, Mary Lou Allison Gardner Little. We are presenting this award to someone who has always been a natural-born leader. Our recipient has faced adversity in her life this year, yet she managed to excel and continue to be successful in the things she has put her mind to, including the opening of the new location for communities and schools in Dublin. Our 2022 Mary Lou Allison Gardner Little Innovator Award goes to none other than Ms. Jackie Pittman Curtis. As she's coming, I'll share a little information about Mrs. Curtis. She was born in Lawrence County and lives and raised in Dexter, Georgia, She's the daughter of the late Nelson and Maybelline Pittman, graduate of West Lawrence High School, as well as Mercer University, Wesleyan College, and Capella University. Ms. Curtis works with communities and schools, an organization that has sponsored back-to-school giveaways of school supplies and uniforms for over 20 years. She has been with this organization since 1999 and has served as the executive director since 2002. She's a member of the Youth Commission Board appointed by the mayor, as well as a member of the Southside Community Association. She has also worked in Twiggs County as the district graduation coach. She's worked with Big Brothers Big Sisters as the director of programs and has served as the Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors member. She is married to Pastor Sean Curtis, and they have been married for almost 35 years, and she serves with him at St. Peter's Baptist Church. Let's celebrate Ms. Jackie Pittman.
Thank you so much for this honor. It's certainly not deserved, but I am honored that you would think of me and for my work. I want to share a little story with you. When I was 13 years old, my parents divorced, and growing up in Dexter, there was not a lot of transportation to the city to come to town, so my opportunities were very limited. But there was a lady named Eleanor Nicholson, and she was a part of 4-H. And she made sure that she put me in that little silver Toyota, and she took me all over this state with 4-H, and my category was performing arts. She made me get up and speak in front of people. She made me sing in front of people, and it truly changed the trajectory of my life. And so for me, I wanted to be a Miss Nicholson to somebody. And so I think that this award maybe signifies in some small way that I've been able to do that. And I just want to remind you today to be the person that you needed when you were growing up and to continue to serve this community. Thank you.
All right. What we got to sisters. All right, the Dorothy Hanley Whiteside, the Lamp of Learning Award. Our second award is in honor of founder Dorothy Hanley Whiteside. We're presenting this award to someone who has demonstrated exemplary achievement in the classroom. Go teachers. This recipient knows that education lights the way. And our 2022 Dorothy Hanley Whiteside Lamp of Learning Award is presented to Mr. Jaquez Harris. Mr. Harris is born in Warner Robins, Georgia, at the Robins Air Force Base to the parents of Elliot and Cynthia Harris. He's a proud product of the Twiggs County Public School Systems, class of 2005. He obtained his undergrad degree from Fort Valley State University, a Master of Science from Mercer University, and is currently pursuing a second Master's of Science from the Fort Valley University. He has served as a literacy coach and director of before and after school at Sirius Academy Charter School located in Macon, Georgia. He has also served as the education coordinator of the Tubman African American Museum, where he developed and facilitated cultural and arts-based learning museum programming. And currently, he is serving as a literacy interventionist at Wilkinson County High School. His passion for community service and encouraging others has promoted him to start I Am King, his foundation, started in 2016, where he is the founder and CEO. Also, Mr. Harris serves as on the Board of Education Chairman of Tweeds County Public Schools. He was initiated into Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity and is a proud member of the Dublin Lawrence Alumni Chapter.
Yo.
Our 2022 Dorothy Hamlin Whiteside Lamp of Learning goes none other than we have said to Mr. John Harris, and we appreciate you for everything that you do involving education.
This will be the shortest speech you'll ever hear me give. Thank you so much. They made me sound like I was somebody. Once a task has begun, it is not complete until it's done. Be thy labor great or small, do it well or not at all. Thank you so much for this opportunity to be honored. It's good to be celebrated by people. We don't do enough of that these days. So to be celebrated, I want to tell Ms. Starr, Ms. Austin, Ms. Martin, thank you so much. As I work alongside you throughout districts, throughout our community, we appreciate and applaud the work that you do. Also, being recognized is important, just to share love, but the work is not about recognition. The work is truly about the work. We must work in the community to inspire so many young people to be just as good or better than you are. It is a pleasure to serve children in education. It is a pleasure to serve in many capacities throughout the community. I want to appreciate my family and friends who support me while I serve. And I want to tell the DLAC youth we have work to do. Along with our sisters, we will continue this work. Our work is never done until our lights have been turned on. Thank you.
I'm Brian Bazemore, President and CEO of Community Bank of Dublin Lawrence County. We would like to invite you to come by and experience a welcoming banking environment. Come by today and have a cup of coffee and let us talk with you about our many products, savings accounts, checking accounts, CDs, and our many loans. You're more than just a number to us, you're family. Come by today, Community Bank of Dublin Lawrence County, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Call Mr. Appliance for a speedy expert service. Or your appliance is not performing correctly, call 309-5960. Mr. Appliance of Dublin is your go-to company for dependable quality appliance service. Our experts are committed to delivering exceptional results in a timely manner, whether you need repairs, replacement parts, or general maintenance. Technicians are available on your schedule and always provide courteous, respectful, and quality work every time. Our technicians always explain and ensure understanding so you'll never encounter surprise fees. Trust Mr. Appliance for residential and commercial repair, service, and maintenance. Call 309-5960. That's 309-5960. 309-5960. Serving Dublin and the surrounding area. Mr. Appliance and Speedy Expert Service, a locally owned and operated franchise.
Our next award is for the Vivian Irene White Marbury Award. This is the Trailblazer Award. This award is presented to someone who has accomplished things that no one has done before at that time. This year's Trailblazer Award is presented to none other than my uncle, Bishop A. Tim Chapman. Bishop A. Tim Chapman is a native of Dublin, Georgia, and he is the senior pastor at Mount Moriah Baptist Church in Ada, Georgia. He is married to the late lady Reverend Belinda Chapman. He has one daughter, Lakeisha Chapman, one goddaughter, Jessica Terrell, 3 sons, Anthony Chapman Jr., Stacy Chapman, Brandon Chapman, and 3 grandchildren, Zenobia Chapman, Rikea Griffin, and Kinsley Terrell. Bishop A. Tim Chapman is a graduate of the West Lawrence High School, a graduate of Macon Technical School, Middle Georgia Police Academy, the GBI Narcotic Agents Academy, GBI Special Agents Academy, and a graduate of the American International Polygraph Institute in Atlanta, Georgia. Bishop A. Tim Chapman has obtained his bachelor's of arts from the Oprah Bible College in South Carolina and is currently pursuing a master's from Newburgh Theological Seminary College. Bishop Chapman is a graduate of the Episcopal Institute in Atlanta, Georgia. He was ordained as bishop and serves as prelate of Global Impact Fellowship under the mandate of Kingdom Manifestation and the College of Bishops through the Holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. Bishop Chapman was featured on the Word Network and the Bible series that was shown all over the world. Bishop Chapman was also featured in the movie Fruits of the Heart. Bishop Chapman retired from the Georgia Bureau of Investigation as a special agent principal and has recently retired from the Dublin Police Department, where he served as chief of police. Bishop Chapman is a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. He is the CEO of Chapman and Associates Polygraph Services, and he is the founder and CEO of Transform Dublin and is currently employed as the safety director for the Dublin City School System.
Thank you so much. I was told I had 25 minutes. First and foremost, I want to thank my Savior, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who's the head of our lives. I do want to thank Sigma Gamma Rho Incorporated for allowing me to come thinking that I was worthy of this award. I'm so humble. And a lot of you all be standing up here, so I'm so humble. I want to say this, thank you all for supporting me in the role of Chief of Police, being the first African American here in Dublin. I did my very best to represent all people of our community, to walk in the light as God had called me to do, to serve this community. The work continues. One of the things that I want to leave with you, I'm the CEO and founder of Transform Dublin. Mayor Phil Bass is my co-CEO. We are working hard to change the lives of people who have had some bad things that happen in their life and have a strong second chance program. We have a GED Academy. We partnered with Fall Technical College. We were fortunate this year that one of our recipients won the Eagle Award from the state of Georgia. That deserves a hand clap. This young lady, she's a single mother. She has children, trying to get to work, trying to get to the academy. A car broke down. We saw an opportunity as a business agency to do something impactful for our community. And we went out and partnered with Dublin Nissan, and we were able to purchase a car and give that young lady a car free of charge. Amen. So I want you all to pray with us and support us as we continue to move the needle in the right direction that all of you desire, just like I do. Thank you.
We will be giving the award, the Impact and Influence Award. Kenny Walters is the third child of Ruth Eula and the late Wilmer Cecil Walters. He is a 1965 graduate from Tony High School. He studied bookkeeping at Savannah Technical College and later received a master's in counseling from Ashford University. He's raised 6 beautiful daughters and has worked at BASF, formerly known as Engelhard, and now has changed to Cayman Group in Wilkinson County. He began there as working in the loading room, but currently he serves as a safety facilitator. He's the president of the USW Local Union 9-0237 in McIntyre. And he's also the chairman of the local union 237 of Cayman Group. As a way to serve the community and help the youth, he has coached youth, football, and basketball for 18 years as part of the Dublin-Lawrence County Recreation Department. He has served 2 terms as a Dublin City Councilman, where he led the efforts in redistricting the wards in Dublin and Lawrence County. Additionally, he led the march to rename the street that runs through Southside to MLK Jr. Drive. Now that's influence. Furthermore, Kenny has served as chairman of the Concerned Citizens and a member of the SCLC. He's a past recipient of the Golden Shamrock, the highest civilian award given by the city of Dublin, Georgia. Impact. Currently, he serves as president of the Dublin-Lawrence County NAACP and is a member of the Dublin City Schools Board of Education. There you go. When he's not making impact in all these things, he loves to play golf and ride his motorcycle, and he loves playing cards with his daughters. Impact and influence. So our 2022 Nanny Mae Gunn Johnson Impact and Influence Award goes to none other than Mr. Cecil Kenny Walters. And as a side note, I got to come over here and I got to do this. He know if I don't eat it right, my love.
Thank you. I'd like to say thank you to my family. Thank you for being honored, and thank you for this opportunity. Now, Katie told me 2 minutes, but I came behind a preacher, so I know I got some little notes down here that I was going to talk about, but I'm not going to be long. You know, a great saying once was said by John Fitzgerald Kennedy, said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country." But a more important statement was said by Robert Kennedy, his brother. And he said, "Here on earth, God's work must truly be our own. We got to stop looking for that pie in the sky. We got to get it right here in Dublin." And I'm not going to stick to the role, but I'm going to challenge you today, all of you, to get involved. Don't wait until everything is perfect to get involved. I'm challenging you. We got a lot of challenges ahead of us. And I think here in Dublin, we have a golden opportunity to really accomplish things in Dublin. In Dublin, it's the first time in my life, I've been in Dublin 54 years. The first time we ever allocated funds to Southside, almost $1 million. And don't let people think about where you come from, where you're going. I came from Fairwood Homes in Savannah, Georgia. Came from Katy Dudley Village here in Dublin. I've had the opportunity to sit in rooms with the Vice President of the United States, CEOs from big companies. This kid from Katy Dudley Village and Fairwood Homes. So don't worry about where you come from, let's worry about where you're going. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello fans, Ben Knight for Farmer State Bank. Friday night football and Farmer State Bank. As easy as FSB. Dedication, hustle, trust, commitment, and teamwork. Giving our all every day, just as our local football teams do every Friday night. Join us at Farmer State Bank and support your local team. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Mark Tarpley, Color Supply and Engine Service. Bad Boy Tractors. We're building on the legacy of Bad Boy brand, introducing a brand new line of small, medium-sized tractors that maintain our history of combining power, performance, and build quality while delivering highest value in their class. With a tractor size to fit any farm or property from landscapers to ranchers, Bad Boy Tractors are positioned to be workhorses in the field. Coupled with our line of Bad Boy implements, cutters, you are all set to make your workday feel less of a chore. Come visit us at Cullen's Engine Supply, 910 East Jackson Street in Dublin, or 826 South Harris Street in Sandersville.
Our next award is in honor of founder Hattie Mae Annette Doolin Redford. This award is presented to someone who is a leader and has held many leadership positions in their professional career. We present this award to Dr. Sharita Habersham for her excellence in leadership. Dr. Habersham's first interest in technology started when she was 12 years old as she struggled to solve basic math problems. Luckily, as a substitute teacher, introduced her to the basic programming language. Dr. Habersham graduated from Wheeler County High School in 1992 while jointly enrolled at the University of Georgia. Dr. Habersham has a bachelor's degree in computer science, master's in business administration from Regis University, computer science from Georgia Southwestern State University, and obtained her doctorate degree in educational psychology from Capella University. Dr. Habersham holds various computer, project management, and IT certifications. She is a graduate of the 2016 and 2017 Dublin Leadership Lawrence Leadership, a Georgia Certified Quick Start Instructor, and a graduate of the Georgia Economic Development Leadership Academy. In 2014, she received the Presidential Academic Innovation Award. She has presented at over 100 national and international conferences around the topics of computer science, accessibility, and academic innovation. Dr. Habersham is a certified QuickBooks advisor and a certified anger management specialist. She is recently inducted into the prestigious CEO Circle in South Padre Island, Texas in September. Once again, Dr. Habersham has 2 adult sons, Emery, 24, and Ezekiel McMillan. Once again, our 2022 Hattie Mae Annette Doolin Redford Excellence in Leadership Award goes to none other than Dr. Sharita Habersham.
So I was also told that I had 25 minutes. First of all, thank you so much to the sorority that has helped me so much. I grew up, let me just say this, I spent a lot of my younger years in the back seat of a car, going from house to house out of the country, and at first I did not know why. My grandmother, she drove, and I kid you not, she drove a Dodge Challenger. It was 1969, I think it was Dodge Challenger, and we would go out to these places, and she'd say, stay in the car, and back then, Grandma said, stay in the car, you had to stay in the car. And I didn't know why she was going into the houses. Later, I found out, and she gave me an opportunity to come in with her, that she was serving people. She was serving people who maybe were sick, had lost their job, some of them, their spouse walked out on them. Many things, could happen to them, but she was serving them. She would cook for them. She would bring them medicine. She was a person that could go out to the woods and get different herbs and things together and take them to whatever needed to be done. She did it. And when I was old enough to go into the houses with her, my job, my service, was to actually talk to the people. So I'd walk into these homes, smelling like liniment, a lot of them, and I would just talk to the people that was there. I did not realize that she was preparing the road for me for service. And fast forward, joining the greatest sorority in the world in 1993, the doors opened for so many other service opportunities. And I'm so glad that Dr. Latasha Peters and Dr. Tanya Lane Perkins saw something in me. Because let me be honest, when I went to college, it was not a about academics. I was raised good old street Church of God in Christ, didn't do anything, so when I went to college, it was not about academics. But they saw something in me, reined me in, mentored me, which is so important, mentored me and allowed me to grow and to prosper. I'm very, very honored to receive this award. I'm very honored that this year, I was appointed, actually beginning of this year, I was appointed as the ministry director at Liberty Church for Celebrate Recovery, which is an amazing opportunity that I get to reach. Actually, we're going international next year. I'm building this international ministry. But the purpose of Celebrate Recovery is to be able to reach the folks in our communities that traditionally have been left behind. I mean, the people who are dealing with ordinary issues, anger, drug abuse, alcoholism, economic poverty, any of those life issues that we deal with, codependency. It's a great opportunity so that we can take our makeup off and say, I deal with this. And it's an amazing opportunity. And I thank God for it, and I thank you all for it. There is something that each of us can do. It may not get the greatest marquee, you may not get an award, and that's okay. You're making a difference. And God sees that you're making a difference. I am where I am, I truly believe, because my grandmother taught me to serve others. And by serving others, God has blessed me. Thank you.
Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales will put you in the driver's seat today. Come see our great selection of quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Our sales professionals are ready and waiting. Come see TJ, Trey, Alan, and Britt at Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales, where good deals and good people meet. Visit us at 606 East Jackson Street in Dublin. Call us at 275-2010 or log on to DublinAutoSalesGA.com. Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales will put you in the driver's seat today.
Hi, I'm Brandy, and I would like to invite you to experience our newly renovated mammography suite at the Fairview Park Hospital Breast Center. Our breast center has its own dedicated entrance with a relaxing boutique-like waiting area. You can make your appointment online anytime at fairviewparkhospital.com or by calling 478-274-3919. Most appointments take 30 minutes or less, and we will have your results back to your doctor within 24 hours.
Good afternoon. So our founder, Bessie McDowell Rhodes Martin, some little information about her. While she was studying for her teaching degree, she also had been caring for her ailing mother, who had worked hard to help her pay for her daughter's education. Soror Martin earned her Bachelor of Science in Education from Butler University in 1943 and died, unfortunately, in May of 1947, having been a teacher in the same school throughout her entire career. So, in honor of Soror Martin, we are going to announce the Young Yet Mature Award. And this award is presented to someone who had to mature earlier in life than others. This award is presented to none other than Ms. Stephanie Wicker. Okay. Ms. Stephanie, she is a native of Silverton, Georgia, and was born to the late Laverne W. Parker and Jimmy Crockett. Stephanie is the proud mother of 4 children and 3 grandchildren. She is the owner of Laverne's Place, LLC, which is a wedding/event planning business. Originally, she and her mother planned to be in business together. Unfortunately, she passed away on January 13th, 2008, after a fierce battle with multiple myeloma. Stephanie not only lost her best friend, but her everything in a seemingly brief period.
She contemplated whether to give up or persevere. However, she was quickly reminded that her mother would not have been pleased with her giving up on her dream. Her mother raised her to be a strong and independent woman. She realized that if she wanted something to happen, she would have to get up and make it happen. Stephanie has always had a passion for designing with tasteful look that mimicked full details of each event. She loves designing, decorating for special events including weddings, birthday celebrations, galas, you name it. She also enjoys thrift shopping and spending time with her family and volunteering whenever she is needed. A fun fact about Stephanie is that she will not eat at a restaurant if a funeral home is near. She's also very scared of heights and won't even climb a ladder. So please, everybody with me, I'm pleased to announce our 2022 Bessie Mae Downey Rhodes Martin Young Yet Mature Award.
Losing my mom at the age of 46 when she died, it was just so much stuff that, we had planned, because I had all my kids early. When I graduated high school in 1997 from Dublin High, I had 2 children. But I graduated. I had 2 babies in the audience when I received my diploma at Dublin High. By the time I was 21, I had all 4 of my children. 3 of them is right there. If y'all don't mind saying that. A lot of folks talked about me, dogged me, everything, but I will say, thank God, all my kids graduated on time. I never went to jail to bail them out. I never had to worry about them sneaking out the house or anything, but I said, God got me through what I was going through, because before my grandmama died, she told me, she said, people talking about you, but your children gonna make you proud. She said, you gonna be somebody. Like now, I have a lot of folks say, how she get this or how she get that, but it don't be me. I tell people, don't look at me, look at God. Starting my career path, I didn't know, I worked different jobs because I had kids. I wasn't to put my children off or my responsibilities off on other people. I was young, but I still had an old mind, as they say. I had an old school mind, but that's because of my mom and my grandmama. So I did work at the rest area. I worked at days in hotel. It was jobs I took because I had responsibilities. I didn't want to work them, but I did it. Sometimes you have to do what you don't want to do to get where you need to be. Right. But to start my career path off is Miss Connie Smith. I don't know if y'all know her. Miss Connie Smith took a chance with me. I went to Family Connection and volunteered for almost 2 years without getting paid to get office experience, so that's why I wanted to be in the office. She gave me a chance and she hired me as her office manager. And ever since then, I took off. But Connie gave me opportunities. Connie sent me to training. Connie was teaching me so much stuff that I didn't know, but Connie didn't give out. Kayla Stanley was working there with me. She can vouch for it. I was a single mom. I was a struggling mom. I tell people, I was struggling real bad, but I didn't show it. But at the same time, God had my back. That's why I always tell my kids, y'all go get up, do what you gotta do. Don't depend on nobody else to help you. You go get what you need to get. So I'm just honored to have this award, because a lot of people look at me like, how she needed to get this or how she get it. I guess I'm not affiliated with certain church groups, certain people and all, so people think you don't supposed to be getting things because you're not affiliated. But I tell them God is bigger than everybody. God is bigger than everybody.
And I'm getting ready to close, but I was on a live and this lady was speaking about 4 weeks ago. And I was on this live because I always listen to her live. And she was speaking, she said, some of y'all on this live, y'all names is being spoken in rooms that y'all have no clue about. It wasn't that same week I got the letter saying I was being honored. So that's my thing. I thank God for it. I got a long story, but I'll be in here all day and I can't. But just know, y'all looking at one struggling single mom, but through it all, I made it.
Hi, I'm Tom Domney, Dublin Nelson Company. We're a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry. We're able to answer your questions and are ready to help you get the parts and equipment you need. At Dublin Nelson, our goal is long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. Our showroom is complete with the latest styles and fixtures. Stop by and see us at 507 Airport Road or give us a call at 478-272-3585. That's Dublin Nelson.
First Lawrence Bank invites you to experience banking at its best. Whether you have personal or business needs, we're a full-service bank big enough to handle all of your banking needs and small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank like First Lawrence Bank. Looking forward to your future? That's First Lawrence Bank in Dublin and Dexter, member FDIC.
So I am here today to give our final award, and I tell you, this one is a special one for me. When we were announcing our awardees, I said, okay, I got one request, I need to do this one. And so my founder is founder Cubina McClure. Founder Cubina McClure was a very talented woman. Unfortunately, our dear founder, her life was cut short at the age of 24 due to medical issues that she had. But she still made an impact in the time that she was here with us. Her impact was not only through education, but through artistry. And so today, I am honored to be able to announce the 2022 Cubina McClure Award winner for Creative Flow to Ms. Pat Brock. And so now a little bit about Ms. Pat Brock. She is the Public Information Officer at Lawrence County Board of Education, where she specializes in news media, print, photography, and television. She has hosted The Real Talk on TV 35, WDIG, since her return to Georgia back in 2013. In 1988, Ms. Pat graduated from Dublin High School. We won't hold that against you, Miss Lawrence. We love everybody. And she received athletic and academic scholarships to Gordon College in Barnesville, Georgia. She later received a bachelor's degree in business management from Georgia College and State University, and a master's degree in drama therapy from Kansas State University. She also studied on-camera film acting in Kansas City and in Virginia, where she performed in a traveling theater troupe with a one-woman show. Some of you might have had a chance to see that here last couple of months or so ago, I think it was. Ms. Pat faithfully serves on the Hope in Darkness Global Foundation team as a drama expert. She's also a youth leader, a media specialist, a pastor's aide, president at the House of Refuge Ministries International. In 2018, Ms. Pat received the KR3 and Company Choice Award for setting standards in television, broadcasting, and was featured in Standards Magazine. She received the Dublin Lawrence Chamber of Commerce Willie Paulk Professional Businesswoman of the Year Award in 2020. And then in 2022, she was named Woman of the Year by the Dublin Lawrence Black Festival Committee. She is happily married to Pastor Martin L. Brock, and they share 7 children together. And before I let her speak, it was important to me to be able to do this award because Miss Pat is one in her ministry and in her craft. And I say her ministry because the work she does is truly a ministry. Although we are full of, and we constantly hear, whether through social media, on TV, or just in our local communities, we hear the worst that's going on in the community, the worst that we have going on in society. But Mrs. Pat Brock chooses to share joy. She chooses to share the light that we all have within us. She chooses to share the good things that are going on, the positive things that are going on. And it doesn't matter whose school's doing it. It doesn't matter what community it's in. If Miss Pat is out of function, as you all have seen earlier, she's taking some pictures. She's going to be there to tell the story, okay? So we are just so excited and so honored to have you here today as the 2022 Cubina McClure Creative Flow Award recipient.
First, I just want to thank the Lord for blessing me, finding me worthy to stand before you today. Thankful for the Sigma Gamma Rho sorority for this honor. I thank the Lord for my family, my beautiful husband, my children here, my siblings. When you're talking about a legacy, I stand on the shoulders of my family. Before I can come out into the community to do what I do, I have to first have the support of my family. And the 13th of 14 kids, born and raised on that farm in Dudley, Georgia. And I'm so grateful to have a family as close as mine. Living legacy excellence. Every person in here has the ability to be just that. Every person that's watching through this television has the ability to be a living legacy. Living means you're alive. You're not dead. So you still yet have life and breathing to be able to be a blessing to someone else. Legacy, that's your creativity, your values, the wisdoms that you have inherited from the ones that have come before you, and how you are taking all of that to change the world, the place in which we live. There's good, there's bad, there's ugly. And excellence is the quality of being outstanding, the quality of being good. So each and every one of you has that opportunity to be that. And I just thank the Lord for my works being able to speak for me. I do everything that I do out of a spirit of excellence because I love people. I love people for real. And I know that God is smiling at me because he knows that what I'm doing it with humility, I'm doing it with grace, and I'm doing it with him walking me every step of the way. So I love you all, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.
So for Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, founded November the 12th, 1922, community service for us is a labor of love, something that we're fully committed to because we understand that in giving of ourselves and giving to others, this is how we prepare our community for the next level. This is how we prepare our youth for the future, being able to share with them the importance of service, the importance of giving to others, the importance of sacrificing to ensure that others can come along with us on the journey. But we also understand that we don't do this alone. We do this work collaboratively. And so we'd like to take the opportunity to do our partner community spotlight. The work that we do in the community is not able to be done alone. We're so grateful that we have partners that believe in that same mission, the same vision, the same values of uplifting, empowering, and enhancing our community, making sure all of our citizens have the right to basic education, to health awareness, health opportunities, employment opportunities. And so we have partners that we've been working with, although we were just chartered here in 2022, we've been working in the Dublin and Lawrence community for over a decade. We work with partners, thank you. We work with partners such as Community Mental Health, the Dublin Housing Authority, communities and schools. The list goes on, but we do it because there is a need. And when we see the need, we should be there to fill that need. We have what we need in the community to help our community's problems. So what I would like to do at this time is to take the opportunity, we have Community Mental Health, one of our partners here, that we would like to give just a couple of moments to be able to speak and to share in regards to the work that they're doing and how we as a community can help to ensure that we are caring for all of our community citizens. Ms. Stokes.
So Mr. Jakimba asked me if I was going to prepare a presentation. I said, no, let's just try to make this brief and informational. Thank you for having us. So about the Community Service Board, my name is Erica Stokes. I'm the Community Relations Coordinator. We all wear many hats in the facility. Another role that I play is with our LOCC, our Love in Our Communities Coalition. Our Community Service Board is one of 22 service boards in the state of Georgia that serves as a safety net for our communities. And for Community Service Board in particular, our main hub is located here in Dublin, Georgia, but we do cover 16 additional counties, and we go across 2 regions, Region 5 and Region 2. The umbrella that we cover, the main clinic, is actually for child and adolescent and then adult mental health services, but it goes across as far as recovery, and it also covers intellectual and developmental disabilities disorders. We have a range of programs. If you look at our brochure, you can get more specific details on each one of them, but there's pretty much something for everything because we are such a tight-knit into networking with all of our partners, and we very much value that, just like all of you do as well. So again, I just wanted to thank you. If you need any additional information or if there's any way that I can help you in the realm of recovery, substance abuse, we deal with homelessness, we deal with ministry-based food drives, it doesn't matter. There's pretty much a bracket that you can come to a centralized point. You can consider me a point of contact, and I'm pretty much on call all the time. So I answer calls at any time. I do not have a downtime. So thank you again for having us, and I look forward to working with any of you. Thank you.
So Matthew 9:37 tells us that the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. This reminds us that there are many people out here that are in need of service, in need of help, but few people willing to go out of their way to do the work. Today, I am honored that we have so many partners, community agencies, family members, and friends who are willing to stand with us, to walk with us, and to work with us to serve our communities. We thank you for your commitment. We thank you for your presence here today. We are so excited to honor each and every one of these 7 wonderful citizens who are doing great things, who are making impact, and who will definitely have a living legacy. We thank you for your attendance today, and we appreciate you. And if there's anything the women of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated in the Dublin, Georgia area can do for you, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We thank you, and again, congratulations to all of our 2022 Living Legacy Awards.
I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Sorors. I got a feeling.